What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I have a big hair, big curls tutorial look for you guys. This is like my big hair for spring, I guess, my main. But before we get started, don't forget to follow me on Insta, Twitter, and of course, subscribe to my channel. So I'm just starting out with some dirty hair. This hair is probably like 3 days old. I like to do this look on hair that's kind of been stewing for a little bit, you know. So I haven't done anything to my hair in like 3 days. I just blow dried it and didn't really put any product in before I started this look, except for some dry shampoo, which you'll see in a minute. So I'm going in with my Moroccan oil dry shampoo. This is not a necessary step, but I just like to do it because it gives me a little bit more texture up top. Because I don't wash my hair that often, my hair tends to lay like really flat on top of my head once I get into like the 3rd, 4th, 5th day. So I just like to, you know, give my hair a little love with some dry shampoo, and it smells really good. If you're looking for a good one, Moroccan oil is bomb. And then I'm gonna go in with this teasing comb just to get a perfect like straight middle line. I ended up going to a side part at the end because I kind of looked like Snape meets Beyonce, if you feel me, but it just did not work with my look. So I'm doing it here, but this step is unnecessary. Just part your hair wherever you know you would typically wear this style or like this type of curly haired look. So now I'm just going to section my hair so it's easier for me to curl. But for this look, we want to work in really small sections, and that's really, really important because this look is like wiry curls. It's almost like, you know, Beyonce's type of look when she has like super, super curly hair. So we want to work in small sections at a time. It'll take a little bit longer, but it'll be worth it in the end. And I'm just taking like maybe like an inch right here. This is like no bigger than an inch of hair at a time. And I'm gonna use my Numi heat gloves to make sure I don't burn myself. And for this look, I'm using my Conair curling wand. This wand is the bomb, yo. Like, I got it at Target. It was 20 bucks. And it's amazing for this type of look. It gets the curl super, super tight, and it just looks really nice. My hair is always shiny whenever I use this curling wand, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm just working through, honestly, piece by piece, just wrapping it around my curling wand. It's okay if the bottom piece, and I'm gonna stress just the bottom layer, I guess, of hair isn't like super tight, because it's gonna be the one that like we see the least. But as we like move up throughout the head, we want it to be like super, super tight. So right here, I'm holding a little bit longer, kind of got it wrapped around a little bit tighter, and that's pretty much what we want. Oh yeah. This is when I realized my glove was on the wrong hand, serving no purpose. So I'm switching it to the right hand, and then I'm just gonna go in and continue curling piece by piece. It takes a long time, not gonna lie, but this look is amazing, and it honestly lasts a couple days. Like on my hair, it lasted probably like maybe like 2 or 3 days with the same like tightness of the curls as like the first day I did them, obviously with hairspray and things like that. But I love this look for spring. It's so fun, and sometimes you just gotta get your mane back. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? And I'm also wrapping my hair as I curl it. I'm wrapping it above the wand, so over, which is always helpful, I feel like, because it tends to lift your hair at the root and give you a little bit more bounce to make the curls a little bit bigger and make the look a little bit more voluminous. So wrap over the barrel as you kind of work through. This is just me, but I literally die of heat when I do my hair. Like, whenever I have hot tools near me for a long time, like right there, I'm sweating. Like, I'm dying right there. And I'm also watching Gilmore Girls just to pass the time. That show is hilarious and probably my favorite of all time. I once saw Alexis Bledel on the same train that I was on, and I was like, yo, I loved Gilmore Girls. It was my life. Also, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants was my favorite books growing up. Actually, no, it totally was not. Harry Potter was HP, but yeah, I mean, they were still really good. And so were the movies. now that this side is done, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna run my hands through it. I'm just gonna let it kind of cool down and move to the other side. And I'm doing the exact same thing on this side of my head, except you'll see me go like that with my hand. So you wanna take the barrel above your head and still continue to wrap over. And then just follow the same method that you did on the other side of your head. Just, you know, super tight curls. You wanna get it as tight as possible and work in small sections. Just a quick note about curling irons and curling wands. I always get asked by people, like, do you need to spend a lot of money to get a good curling iron or curling wand? And the answer is 100% absolutely no. I think that one of the best brands for curling irons and curling wands is Conair if you're looking to buy in store. Online, I would say Numi, and they're always having sales, always having like discounts or like some sort of promotions going on. So definitely check out Numi. I will link everything down below, but you don't need to spend a lot of money to get a good curling iron or curling wand because you just need it to get hot, and I think Conair does a really good job of that. Blow dryers and straighteners are different because they're pulling like the frizz out of your hair, but for curling irons, you just need them to get hot. And finally, I'm on my last piece of hair. I feel like this took forever. It didn't, honestly. It took about 30 minutes to get through my entire head. But yeah, curling irons are way different than blow dryers and straighteners because those higher end products tend to work a little bit better at pulling the frizz out of your hair and getting it as smooth and silky straight. But for curling irons, it's actually kind of convenient that you don't need to spend a lot of money to get a good tool. So now that I knocked the bounce back into my hair, I'm just going to zhuzh it up and go in with some hairspray. Use whatever you have on hand. I just had Tresemme, so I use that. I typically like L'Oreal Elnat. And yes, I just sprayed it in my eye. Yes, it did burn like crap. But I'm just continuing to spray. You want to put a good amount of hairspray in. And now moving to the part, I didn't like the way that the middle part looked on me. I just thought I looked like Snape if someone had curled his hair like Beyonce. But yeah, so I just changed it to a side part, just separating the hair. And then I'm gonna go in with my teasing comb. And this is the one we used in the very beginning of the video. And I'm just going to lightly tease the hair around my crown. And honestly, guys, I love this look. It's probably one of my favorite like curly hair looks that I've ever done. I love big hair. Embrace the big hair. When I was younger, I had really bushy, really big hair, and I would always make it pin straight and dye it lighter to make it look like everybody else's. I don't know why I did that. Embrace the big hair, embrace your curls. And yeah, anybody can achieve this look with the right tools. My curling wand was $20 from Target. It's super, super simple. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it down below, thumb it up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.